Well, I'm coming here to show my sympathy for the asylum seekers and the refugees who are going to be housed upon this barge on the island of Portland. I think it's a disgrace. I think that our government has been cruel, and I think that it's abominable that asylum seekers, many of whom will have crossed dangerous waters, are being housed on a barge. They may be traumatised, they may have all sorts of anxieties, and to me it seems the height of cruelty to place them upon this barge. Yeah, well, I think there's a number of stories here to be spoken of. First of all, the fact that this island here is a very poor, deprived area. The people here are on low wages, that the health service is poor, and they're concerned and anxious that the refugees will put a strain upon these stretched services. I also think there's a story to be told of the money that's going to be gained by Portland Port. They're going to be getting millions for berthing this barge. Millions perhaps which should be poured into the island rather than into the pockets of the executives and directors of the port. I think it's absolutely important that these people who are human beings like the rest of us and have faced the misfortunes of war, I feel that we should open our hearts and our humanity and say welcome, refugees are welcome here. Just as we welcomed in England Jewish children in the 30s, sure we should open our hearts to all refugees today. I can tell you that Lloyd's of London have not signed off the barge. It's officially unseaworthy. At Falmouth, before it came here, a large section of the barge was repaired. So the barge is not officially seaworthy. There are issues of fire safety. As we pointed out, 500 people on a barge made for half that number. Narrow corridors, no plans for, as far as I can see, for working out how to do an emergency evacuation. The Fire Brigade Union in England has said that this barge is unsafe, that it's, and you've heard of Grenfell, that it's a floating Grenfell potentially. So there are really, really serious issues of safety, let alone the moral issues we've talked of here.